So then I took down this absolute unit, and yeah, I was like a total badass. Might have died twice doing it, but it's alright.
I would love it if he just includes that in his story. Yeah, I died a couple of times.
You know what? You what? That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's just this thing I can do.
Well, with the people in this kind of village in this era, there would be at least one person who believes that story at face value, though. Like, we've made all the jokes about them having the potato mochi every night, but this is literally the one food place in the village, so their choice of food basically is just this or the berries they find.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think people here can just, like, fucking just eat in some McDonald's or some shit.
Slightly more important things going on than food stuffs, Flame.
I've eaten already, but I'm getting hungry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't say yourself short. And don't big yourself up either. You've barely been a part of this narrative.
Yeah, I do kind of wish Akari was a bit more part of it. She's going to do some teeny tiny bits in a few minutes, but nothing huge of note, to be fair.
It's the kind of thing I'm not sure where you would write her character into the more action stuff, because like she was there teaching us what to do, and she's implied to be just behind the scenes doing stuff. And we have far more important issues to pay attention to now.
Yeah, shit has hit the fan.
Oh, that's one hell of a mission title. Magic shoes on. Let's go. Oh.
Not looking good out there.
That's not the same visual from that moment in Diamond and Pearl, but it's got the same kind of aesthetic to it. Please put your arms in them sleeves already.
No. I'm comfy as is.
Promotion? It's a promotion, right?
I'm not really sensing that sort of vibe. You're not going to try and pin this on me, are you? Oh, Jesus!
We're gonna tie together correlation with causation. That's how this works, right?
Yes, clearly all our faults.
Who are you? We could show you our passport, but that would make you trust us even less.
What's a passport?
Exactly.
You made the choice to take me in. This isn't fair, this is bullshit.
Also, you know, the two people who are the most likely to be pissed off by things are also the people going, yeah, no, he's cool, like, we're his friends, and he's made us friends, so, like, come on, he's, like, awesome.
But then again, this is going back into the idea of, you know, there's... Distrust is a hard thing to get rid of. Like, trust can be burnt in a second through no fault of your own sometimes. It is just kind of a harsh reality that they're showing here.
How the fuck am I meant to clear my name? I don't think even Phoenix Wright could handle this.
You literally can't prove a negative in this situation.
As Irida said, it is impossible to prove a negative.
I think you and I should have a bare-chested fist fight. Whoever wins gets control of the Galaxy team.
Okay, but if we do that, can Gallade at least help us? That's the only way we'd stand a chance.
I mean, it's fine. There's other places, other towns. I have my Pokémon. It's not like they're sentencing me to death or anything.
No, they're just sentencing you to go into the wilderness of all the wild animals that could kill you.
But then equally, they're not telling us that we can't use any of the camps that we set up. So I think we'll be fine, actually.
Help me, low frame rate Geodude. Dude, even he doesn't trust me anymore.
Yeah, so they immediately jump to distrusting you. Mr. Mime, now is not the time to do that.
Mime.
Really ruining the vibe of the scene.
Is Secret going to put like a bullet in the back of my head? What's with the tone?
That music lead up, though, that was really well done.
Sarcastic, eye-rolling Akari. The best.
Yeah, I will say the facial expression when she first found out you were being thrown out wasn't quite fitting. I wasn't sure whether I was reading that as shocked or like it looked like it could have also been used as a what the fuck in a funny sort of sense, but this one just works so much better. At least we know where they're both based.
And we know they're both based, so...
Also true, yeah.
Wise words. Strange coming from Cyrus's ancestor, but I'll take him to heart. Well, well, well.
We are in hell.
Kinda seems like it right now.
I don't know whether it's happening just yet, or whether it's something that's going to happen in after you've completed a few of the sort of quests in the run-up to the end game. But there is a point coming up relatively soon where the chances of there being time-space rifts increases somewhat dramatically, actually.
Well, I can see why.
At least Alpha Geodude's still having a good time.
Yeah, for sure. The balloon guy's still here.
Yeah, this is what we need to do at this exact moment in time.
Oh, Tom, I'm ashamed that you didn't just run off the cliff and automatically go into a braviary.
Now's not the time for styling. We can do that in the post-game.
There is always time for styling, and yes, that is a Staraptor.
Sorry, I was just captivated by his low frame rate flapping.
Yeah, so was I. It's the same when you can see like the Magnezone around Mount Coronet and so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's the Gyarados that stands out to me for that, but it was that Magnezone that we caught. That's the one we're using.
Ah, makes sense.
I need help. Please, tiny child.
So yeah, we're going to be on a bit of a mad goose chase here. Hope you're ready for that.
Yeah, it's like, friends, can someone give me a place to stay for the night? 'Cause, like, yeah, it's all gone to hell.
Is there a ye old sofa I can crash on?
Braviary just emphasises the pop-in even more.
Yes, it's not great. In fact, this is the point where you kind of go, ooh, edges quite rough. But it's so late in the game at this point when you get Braviary that it's kind of just like, if it was going to bother me, it would have bothered me already.
I think, in fairness, it's one of the harder kind of tech issues to disguise when it's an open area like this, because, like, no matter where you are or where you're facing, there's always going to be a big open area that the system can't, you know, show off quite as well as it ideally could.
Yeah.
In the more enclosed areas, you know, you can be clever with camera angles and shit like that, whereas, you know, you can't really do that here. Well, now's the time to get 3 more Magikarp.
I'm good, mate. Don't worry about it. Hello there. Not me, though. This is rad. I love it.
Yeah, this is sick.
I honestly don't know. I have no quippy comeback.
I feel like this is one of them situations where, like, answering too confidently will just turn them against you even more.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you're the guy who has the answers to this unnatural phenomenon, then they're already kind of scared of you, so yeah, you don't want to rock that boat.
Oh, that was a bit of a dead end. Might as well just throw myself into the water, I guess.
Even if you try that, basculation will catch you.
Oh god, it's finally happened. They've come for me.
This is the executioner.
At least at the end of the world, I'll still have Pokémon.
There will always be cats.
Well, Lynxes, if you want to get particular.
They're big cats, really, aren't they?
That's what a Lynx is, Flame.
Yeah, so you're being pedantic with me. Just the way of being a protagonist.
Volo, sweetest, most trusted of individual and friends. Have I actually ever bought a single thing from Volo?
Not yet, I don't think.
He's just been giving me free samples and whatnot.
Well, I mean, if he thinks this is helping his business, let's just run with it.
I mean, he has helped, to be fair. It's just not in telling us anything, really.
Oh, I think there's a very particular NPC coming up here. Is this still in the Fieldlands?
Actually, it's on the other side of the mountain, but it looks like it.
Yeah, this shows up as its own area on the map.
So yes, this is Cogita.
Huh.
And obviously she is also quite clearly related to Cynthia in some form or another.
Yeah, she plays the design a bit more straight there, to be fair.
Got one of them fancy old time tents.
With the fancy table out front and all.
We've entered the philosophy hour of Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah, just soak it in. I have a proposal. How about a platinum clan? That'll fix the problem.
That sounds great. Why didn't no one bring this up before?
So with the red chain, we are getting a much more direct tie into Diamond and Pearl now.
I got nothing else to do. Sure as I like going back for any potato mochi tonight, that's for sure.
I know. It's just like, oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's like I'm so busy. I've got to like wash my hair in the lakes that you're telling me about. I just couldn't do it whilst I was there. It'd be too busy.
What should we do about those pastures indeed? ABBA.
Mamma mia, here we go again.
No, Rich.
Complete the trials of the 3 lakes. This will be a good thing to end this session with.
I think so.
This is one way to create the postal service, I suppose.
I guarantee you it's more efficient than ours.
Just teleports exactly where it needs to go.
God, Abra would put an entire industry out of work, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
See, Cylene's got her back.
Yeah. I like that. Again, it's another little subtlety about her character, the fact that she is putting on that strong front, but also does clearly care about us.
We see you're full of shit, old man.
I believe it's now that it happens, and Flame, do correct me if I'm wrong, but you've got to choose a path here. You can either choose Irida or Adaman, and it is going to impact the way that the story is going to go from here on out. Ultimately, it doesn't impact a huge amount, it just changes the order of something. But you can either go with Adamant or Irida to go with you.
Are we gonna go with Sonic or are we not? Okay, we know where that path guides us usually.
Now, it was going to be Adamant originally, but Ingo pushed it over the top.
That's fair, Ingo was cool.
My decision was purely based on I hate Melly so much that I cannot possibly choose the Diamond Clan.
I almost envy that level of pettiness.
I've got a good example of people being stupendously petty. I think it's the Zetland trophy. Have a Google of that.
You may have to sum this up, because you know how I'm like with reading things.
It is. It's too long to sum up. I'll be here for absolutely ages. I suppose the closest I can say is that a bunch of officers gave a guy his comeuppance for not giving a gift that he should have given, and his response was, I'll just get anything, just put out and I'll pay for it. So they got the most expensive thing possible and made him pay for it. And yeah, that is now in a museum in London.
Beautiful.
Alright, Crimson Mylands. And there's a mass outbreak of Tangler as well.
So basically, you can tackle these in any order you like, which is quite cool.
I'll just go to the one the game tells me to first, that's fine. Ah, there it is.
There it is indeed.
I'm so glad we have 4 points now.
It's so much more helpful.
Alright, which Pokemon shall we lead with for this, do you think?
Can't remember which Pokemon's in which, but the actual battles themselves aren't particularly hard, so I wouldn't worry too much.
I wouldn't either.
So Lake Valor, from what I recall, correlates to the lake in the main games that was between Veilstone and Pastoria, which would make sense considering that was where all the muddy area was there too. Or at least it was a little way around from it, but they've sort of balanced it out reasonably here.
Yours is God. Why can't you hook me up with like a fucking bed and breakfast or something? Doing your work for you, for God's sake. For you's sake.
No, I like to imagine that the Arc phone has just got like a QR code scanner on it and that's the key. God, wasn't that a bit of technology that went nowhere?
Pretty crazy.
Who's in here then?
Well, as Elf, if you would actually bother to read the fucking text on screen.
No, it's not.
Oh shit. I have been armed!
Basically, the way that these work is that you will have an alpha Pokemon to take down, and then you will have an encounter with one of the 3 spirits.
They have their alpha bodyguards really testing you first. Now, I can't remember if you can catch these or not. I think you can. Yes, we do already have an Overcrawl from the Manaphy quest, but this fella's a big lad, so I guess we can see if we can get him.
When I did this, because I don't think I think I'd picked up the Manaphy quest, but I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered to do it right now. But this is where I got my Overquell for the Manaphy quest. Yeah, I just liked getting alphas for things.
It is just satisfying knowing that you got a bigger one than usual, isn't it?
Very intense music we've got here.
Let's see, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way?
The easy way.
Now, wasn't that easier than having to grind to evolve the Quillfish?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Hello, it's me.
So, yes, we're going to be here for a little while.
Oh yes, this can be a bit of a bitch.
Yeah. So, as Alf wants an yielding will, so just keep throwing at him.
Get back here, you dumb fucking Jirachi clone. That's why I've never liked these three. They really do just strike me as Jirachi recolors.
Yeah, and also less good Jirachi recolors.
No, we're not giving up.
We're going to be at this for a while, so you know, this is your chance for a lube break if anybody's after one.
As though if we get the fucking point, you can stay still.
Oh, I see. Is this like on purpose?
Yes.
I think you've clucked him.
You've got to show your willpower.
I guess stubbornness is a form of willpower.
He's basically the Pokemon equivalent of that Sabi chick.
Yeah. Imagine if you got this far and just like, no, I'm done with this. Like, see, I'm just gonna let the world end.
If you pay attention to me, you won't pay attention to the Jaggies on them pillars.
Also, the Jaggies on literally everything that's about it. It's really bad in caves, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We saw the worst of it in Wayward Cave, but like there are little bits of the weird white edges. They're the ones that are actually a problem because like other Jaggies, like it's on the Switch, you know, it's gonna happen. But they're the ones that are where it's really egregious.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what they did that caused that, but hey, it is what it is.
That's one down, 2 to go. So that leaves Uxie and Measpirit, I believe.
We saw the cave earlier for Uxie, which is by a Snowpoint Temple, and the other one's in the Fieldlands.
Natural curiosity, I suppose. Nothing sinister about it. I'll stay here. I still have stuff to do. Or was that a cue to go back?
I mean, that was the cue to go back to skip over to your next area, but...
Son of a bitch. So where am I going to now, then?
Well, basically just go to whichever camp. Then you're gonna have to, yeah, do that to go back to the ancient retreat.
Unless you want to catch a load more Tangler.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, then we'll just have a quick chat with you, and then we'll just keep plodding on.
Sorry, I'm just kind of drinking all this in. This is kind of what I wanted from newer Pokemon games.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, it's really cool, and it's a very nice way of doing sort of lore dump without it feeling too horrendously lore dumpy. It just feels right at the right moment, and just sort of flows. But also, we can actually buy stuff from Valor right now, because obviously he is our merchant for the time being.
Very cool. Although I don't think we actually need anything right now, so...
One time he's actually doing his job too.
I speak.
I speak is closer.
It's just up the waterfall, yeah. So you could fly up, or you could climb up on Sneasler. That'd be fun.
I mean, I basically do a mixture of both, usually.
You just work your way up bit by bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Call him out and then start going up.
There you go.
Sometimes he does just need that little bit of convincing. See, it's little things like that that are why I get annoyed with his control, because like that was such a small little platform. There's no reason for him to detach there.
Oh, God, no.
How? I'll be okay as long as that Chimecho doesn't kill me.
What?
I believe that this is the one that is going to give us Azarowak.
Get in the fucking Pokeball. Whatever. What's up?
Hey, can you do your cool phone thingy again, please?
I want to see it.
Do you have any games on your Arc phone?
Very low. Concentrate, please. So is this like the canonical reason why these caves are open in modern day?
Yes.
That one would not be kept in the history books. Some dude with a mobile phone opened up the caves. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
That's a big bugger.
Kinda want to put that on my team, honestly.
He could be a cool addition, yeah.
Alright, so...
So he's normal ghost.
Very interesting type combo, because... isn't normal immune to ghost attacks?
Yeah, it is, and vice versa. So yeah, it sort of balances itself out like that.
And also removes one of Normal's... Well, removes Normal's weakness, because obviously fighting.
So like I say, when he gets ported into the main games and he has illusion, he's going to do some damage. And he's going to do damage now after buffing himself with fucking nasty plot.
Yeah.
Oh great, good, awesome.
1 down, 5 left to go. Don't think he should be able to do that much against Gudra. I realise I'm probably jinxing it by saying that, but still.
Depends what moves he's got.
Okay. That wasn't even effective, but naturally he's buffed himself, so everything's going to be kind of lethal now. So if he could do us a solid and just stay in the ball, that'd be nice.
Not quite.
I had one simple request, Zoroark.
So okay, I can bring Gallade out and use Hypnosis now.
Yeah, as long as Gallade gets in first.
I mean, Gallade's pretty speedy, also it is literally level 70 versus level 58, so it'd be a bit daft if it couldn't outspeed the damn thing.
Yeah, now we need to catch it before the sleep wears off, though.
Although I don't think Gallade's probably going to survive the fight.
Buff Chad, I thought, was never gonna leave anything there.
Oh,
Thank God.
The tension.
a bit touch and go there for a little bit. Is this the one that erases your memories, or am I thinking of the other one?
Technically, I think he could do, because Uxie is knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Uxie is knowledge, Mesprit is emotion, and Azelf is willpower.
Alright, can you repeat that, please? Cone B, 2, Zubat, none.
No.
Unknown, what?
Camby has multiple faces.
Oh, yeah, so it's 6.
Yeah.
That's 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Can someone who's good at math count up, please?
No, that's lit. You've got to do it in that order.
Yeah, just write out the numbers.
So, 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. I think basically a lot of people got tripped up with Combi because I was just like, oh yes, it has 2. And it's like, no, because it has 3 faces, all of which have eyes.
Congratulations on using ye old Switch interface. Here's a new thing.
Got that confused with Uxie B if he just pulled out the Arc phone and pulled the calculator app up.
This is how we invent the Poketech.
Every one of these corridors is just a little bit longer than you expect, isn't it?
Yeah. They can't just give us a world-changing thing.
No, they've got to soak in the atmosphere as well and make sure we're up to the task.
Just one more. This time I'll do the smart thing.
Yes, you'll go straight to Mistress Cogita's rather than be like, yep, no, I'm going to stay here, thanks, I'm alright.
I just really want that Basculin.
There's probably a fucking civil war going on back there. The old man's used this opportunity to just shank his son-in-law.
You're not far off.
Yeah, just as we're patching up the previous one, and oh Christ.
Right, what you got in stock?
Can you need a new phone case for that thing?
Ooh, Max revives.
Yes, I think this is actually the first time in a main series game where you can buy max revives up front. You don't have to just find them laying around.
I think you're right, yeah.
And get some of these. That'll do.
You don't have to do that here, there's no Pokemon.
Makes me feel alive. Alright, Lake Verity in the Obsidian Fieldlands, our very first locale.
Yep, in the main games, this is the one that is just above Twin Leaf Town where you start. It's the home lake. And Mesprit's the one who was a roamer in the original games. So that's why he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, very much so.
It's not very nice, Flame, even if it is true.
Yeah, so with him you can just fly up, and the lake is just sort of tucked behind where you start off. Like there, you can see it from here.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, I'm rumbling.
It's not quite the soaring from a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but it's the closest we're gonna get.
What if I dive bomb the island? Will that show strength, willing?
No, it will show how to break your neck.
But yes, this time around you need to show that you're in tune with your emotions.
I'd say I mostly have that down pat. Might want to charge your phone after this, I'm just saying.
Yeah, has anyone got a cable?
Now I've got a Magnezone.
That'll work.
Oh fuck, it destroyed my phone. Goddamn magnets. Alright, what bodyguard you got waiting for us now?
Think you might be equally matched with this. Yep, we have another Alpha Gudra.
They've got a lot of these hanging about, because you've got the Alpha Sliggoo, there's the Alpha Gudra, and then there's this Alpha Gudra too.
Mirror match. Don't be a pussy.
No, I want to fight properly. Now, according to both the Pokédex and the people in the comments, the reason it has its shell and whatnot is because of the sediment and whatnot that flows from Mount Coronet.
That would make sense actually, yeah. Because like they don't live in modern day Sinnoh, do they? They moved away to Poke France, so I guess they don't need that anymore. Like they don't have that exposure anymore. He looks so sad as he went down.
Also, I feel like you're very... what's the word? Uneven. Sometimes you stomp, other times you are stomped. Such is life, I guess. Alright, what you got for me?
I mean, this one's... It's not really a trial, to be fair. It's just, it's more of... It's a personality quiz, really, from what I remember.
Nice. Let's see what Pokemon I am.
No, it's not Mystery Dungeon.
There are no correct answers, there are no wrong answers in this. Just roll with it. It's a whole wide world we live in. Pokemon Johto.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, it's a whole new world we live in.
Yeah, close enough.
Also, I now have your data. We'll probably use it to tailor advertisements to you. Directly to your ARC phone.
All life form data successfully copied.
See you later when you come and catch me.
And thankfully he doesn't run off in this game.
Oh, thank Jesus.
All of them stay in their caves until you catch them.
Because that was especially annoying in Diamond and Pearl the Roma, because you would have to encounter it at least once before you could get the national dex.
Yeah.
So although you do get the app on the watch to follow it down, because it resets whenever you cross like a boundary, you could be there for ages just running backwards and forwards. And they carried that over into the remakes as well, because of course they did.
Ooh, this place. Yeah, say certain Pokemon. Maybe we'll see them in the post-game coverage.
Maybe.
Just call on me busy mates. They'll come and help us out, I'm sure.
Oh, hey.
You are useful. I'm sorry for calling you lot recolours, except I'm not.
That's a pretty fucking big chain right there.
But do you not have one in my size? No? Okay.
We'll grow into it, it's fine. Oh boy. The Fool. Oh, there's a guy taking us there. Okay.
Yep, the guard's gone. Fuck it, I'm back.
But yeah, we weren't gone that long.
Yeah, it's been 5 months. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, time passes faster in the Hell dimension.
I mean, we sided with space, not time, so...
What possible other work could you have to do in this situation?
Yeah, someone's got to keep all the paperwork in order.
True, but still, I think there's bigger priorities right now.
You gonna walk me there as well?
Well, it's a story sequence, so I want to keep things moving.
Well done, you didn't die.
See, listen to the guide.
Don't mind me, I'm just fixing a bookcase. I got this red chain, you see.
Yeah, very in keeping with the outfit.
Oh, Jesus. It might actually be Jesus.
Close enough.
Da 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 da.
And we're back.
Hell yeah. Trying to get out, but they keep pulling me back in. And should you get the opportunity, put him down with the red chain.
This is the kind of loophole abuse I'm down with.
Whew. Sure is tense right about now. Can't even afford one of these, that's how tense it is.
Mate, could you not just help us, like, just this one time, please?
No, even in the apocalypse, I gotta get money. Alright folks, we're gonna leave it here for now, so, gonna bring out my pocket monsters for what may be the last little roundup of our lads here, because we are most definitely in endgame territory right now.
We are indeed. The next thing we do will be the end.
Right, you can go there, and I will go up here. Look at them, my beautiful pocket monster creatures.
The lads.
Ah, yes. Alright folks, we'll see you next time when the HFC playthrough of Pokemon Legends Arceus reaches its conclusion, question mark? See you then.